Did you know Whidbey Island is just an hour away from Seattle? Hi, I'm Marcie from Marcie and Mommyland, and I want to tell you all about why Whidbey Island is an amazing Pacific Northwest weekend getaway spot for families. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you even remotely like mussels, you have to come to Coupeville and eat their Pen Cove mussels. Pen Cove is located on Whidbey Island, and that's one of the best places to find plump, juicy mussels. We even ate them for breakfast. One of the most iconic Whidbey Island attractions is Deception Pass State Park. They have a popular campground, great fishing, and tons of fun trails. There's a really short, kid-friendly hike that will take you to a rocky beach. Kids will love throwing rocks into the water and exploring the beach. You'll definitely want to check out the Deception Pass Bridge. There are scenic viewpoints right off the road where you can park and walk across the bridge. But you can also go into Deception Pass State Park and go on an easy, short hike to get right under the bridge. This is a great spot for family photos. Depending on how energetic your kids are, there are lots of other hikes for more scenic views of the water and surrounding area. When we travel, we always try to shop local. Thankfully, Coupeville has a lot of mom-and-pop shops instead of chain stores. There's an independent bookstore where kids can search for pirates in the back. And a really cool toy shop with oodles of stuffed animals, unique books and activity sets, lots of toy cars, and one-of-a-kind items that your kids will go nuts over. There's even a store full of all kinds of Dutch items. Our family headed straight for the amazing candy aisle filled with licorice, chocolate, and lots of special treats. Whidbey Island Rocks is such a cool program. The whole purpose is to spread joy and kindness through painting and hiding painted rocks. Basically, people are painting rocks and hiding them all over Whidbey Island. If you find a painted rock, you can keep it or re-hide it for someone else to find. My youngest actually found a rock while we were walking around Fort Casey. It was hidden in some tall grass, and he was so excited. We stayed at the Fort Casey Inn, which was originally built as officers' housing just before World War I. There's a cozy fireplace in the living room where families can play board games or read books together. And there's a full kitchen so families can cook their own meals or even just store breakfast supplies. There's also a huge mudroom, perfect for taking off wet rain jackets and muddy boots. And upstairs, there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom with a vintage bathtub. Plus, there's a fire pit outside, perfect for roasting marshmallows. One of the top things to do in Whidbey Island, especially with kids, is hanging out at Fort Casey State Park. It was built in the late 1800s and was used for training during both World Wars. Visitors can check out their 10-inch disappearing guns, which were state-of-the-art back in the day. Kids will love climbing up the little ladders to hang out at the top of the fort. If you really want to make it an adventure, pack some flashlights and let your kids explore all the dark tunnels. The view from on top of Fort Casey is absolutely beautiful. On the way to or from the Clinton-Mukilteo Ferry, be sure to stop at the Langley Whale Center. What's fun about the Langley Whale Center is that it's great for hands-on learning. One of the staff members showed my son how whales hear through vibrations using a tuning fork and a whale skull. How cool is that? Finally, while you're at Fort Casey, walk up a bit to check out the Admiralty Head Lighthouse. Kids might be interested to know that other kids actually helped rebuild the Lantern Room in 2012, and I'd say they did a great job. You should definitely plan your own trip to Whidbey Island in Washington State. Hope you enjoyed seeing some of the best things to do in Whidbey Island with kids. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.